workshop, and you are going to lead us right at the start. So my first question is to you is basically the brainchild behind this workshop is Dr. Nisha ma'am. She initiated the thing, and it was her. I would say I won't say it's a dream. Actually, there are plenty of dreams with us, but she wanted to this. She wanted to have workshop on this particular topic because this is a right time, and there are plenty of people, as I said, like me. There are plenty of people who would like to have guidance from experts like you. So, Dr. Nisha, madam, I just want first question is what made you what clicked this particular topic with you, and second is how are we going to go about this particular program? You can use any of the languages because we in our workshop also will be using all the three languages. Over to you, madam. Thank you so much for joining.
Yes. First of all, good afternoon to all of you, and thank you so much, Mukul Gurgade sir, for such a wonderful words and for such a beautiful introduction you have given about me. Yes, the idea though it has been incubated and it has been generated by me, unless and until your support it wouldn't be successful. So ideas, we always discuss that several ideas do come in our mind, but unless and until we won't get a guide who is going to execute or who is going to support us, who is going to be behind us like as a blessing, we cannot able to execute. So very much thanks I'll able to present to Dr. Mukul sir who always support and who always entertain my little bit idea. And why this idea came in mind, after completing doctorate and especially in finance and banking, most of the relatives or my student or my colleague, they were to tell me, they were to ask very common question that in what way you're going to tell us to suggest or give us some tips how smartly we have to invest. So as we'll able to save our taxes, or not only the taxes, we'll able to earn from our investment. So via this particular workshop, we are definitely going to guide you that how you're going to save the taxes. First, that is one outcome, but the second outcome is very important, that your investment, via your investment as well, you are able to earn the core return. But these core returns are also being taxable. So how you will able to work on your investment as well to save the taxes. So that is also one of the inclination I am expecting from this particular workshop. Now, thirdly, in the last financial year, the Finance Ministry has come with a new tax regime, and the new tax regime is very much good. Plus, the Finance Ministry has said that you are either able to, you are either allowed to use the old or a new tax regime. So, a lot of confusion is available. To be any profession, to be a salaried employee, you be a doctor, you be a architect, you be a restaurant owner, you be a stock market owner, a stock market investor regularly. Whatever income you might be earning, you have to pay the tax. But now, once it has been clear, yes, I'm going to pay this taxes. But what tax regime shall I go ahead? Shall I go ahead to file my return as per the old tax regime, or shall I go ahead to file my return as per the new tax regime? So that confusion is always there in everyone's mind. So via this workshop, especially, we would be concentrating that what is the difference between the old and the new tax regime. I'll be presenting various cases, like from the standard deduction itself. As per the new tax regime, the standard deduction bracket, yes, you cannot avoid the standard deduction bracket, and you will be able to still file the return. But if I'm not going to avail the standard deduction bracket, how it is going to affect? So that all things are being contained in our workshop, and it's going to be a proper discussion and the guiding as well as the Q&A session in which proper answers would be sufficient, convenient answer would be given to all the investors. So yes, via this workshop, anyone who wanted to save their taxes from the investment also can be justified and be able to concentrate on such a kind of attendees. Yes, that is what is my answer for your question.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for telling the intricacies and exactly what we are going to talk on. Because see, this is a question raised by few of the participants who would like to register. Actually, there are few people to whom this message has gone. Our registration link we have sent on many of the group, and they have shown keen interest. In fact, this type of thing is happening for the first time online. And here the beauty of this workshop is we are going to educate, train everybody on how to feel the e-return, e-filing. We are going to train them. But if they are not capable of doing it for the first time, then we have our resource person like Sachin Jadhav sir, who is himself is a CA. Bhavini Patel madam is there. She is also going to assist us and deliver her expert guidance on few of the topics, as well as she is also will be helping us out on how to go about e-filing those returns. So it's going to be wonderful workshop. I expect all the participants to take benefit of this, those who are interested. सचिन सर, तुमच्याकडे येतोय मी. बेसिकली हा वर्कशॉप आपण घेतोय, टार्गेट ऑडियन्स जो आपला आहे दॅट इज वर्किंग क्लास, जे की सॅलरीड क्लास जे म्हणतो आपण. त्याच्यात आपण स्पेसिफिक फोकस ठेवलाय सॅलरीड क्लासवर, जे लोक नोकरी करतायत. Salary plus other incomes is again one of the separate participation category we have designed, because for them the return is not that simple compared to what only purely salaried class person is going to file. So तुमचं याच्याबद्दल, या पर्टिक्युलर वर्कशॉप बद्दल, particularly talking about the e-portal, the changes which are going to take place, कारण की this is the news ती तुमच्याकडनंच आली आम्हाला. We were not aware about it. And it is wonderful that expert person like you are there with us, who is continuously in touch with all this sort of new development. तर या पोर्टल बद्दल तुमचं काय म्हणणं आहे, म्हणजे पर्टिक्युलरली काय चेंजेस एक्सपेक्ट करताय तुम्ही, आणि चेंजेस झाल्यावर खूप डिफिकल्ट जाणार आहे की वेदर इट्स गोइंग टू बी इझी फॉर दी इन्कम टॅक्स पीपल हू वॉन्ट टू फाईल देअर रिटर्न्स, नॉट इन्कम टॅक्स पीपल, पर्सन हू वुड लाईक टू फाईल देअर इन्कम टॅक्स रिटर्न. This is the first question, and second question is I just wanted to know कि या दोन regime, new tax regime and old tax regime, because this question I have already asked to you, Amaji. This question was basically related to me only. Sir, over to you. You can just answer any question you can take first, or the other one later. Yes, sir.
actually तुमचा पहिल्याचा म्हणजे पोर्टल आपलं चेंज हो रहा है पोर्टल में. वो पहले हेलो
Yes, sir.
हॅलो.
हा सर, येतोय, आवाज येतोय सर.
हॅलो.
आवाज येतोय सर तुमचा.
हॅलो.
आवाज येतोय सर.
येतोय सचिन सर, आवाज येतोय तुमचा.
आवाज येतोय सर.
वो पहले में एक्चुअली पोर्टल में जो चेंज हो रहा है, अभी 1 तारीख से 6 तारीख में वो चेंज हो रहा है. ऑल ओवर इंडिया का पोर्टल, ई फाइलिंग जो पोर्टल बंद होने वाला है, और 7 तारीख से नया ही पोर्टल आने वाला है. एक्चुअली वो पोर्टल यूजर फ्रेंडली रहेगा. जैसे कि अभी इनकम टैक्स भरते वक्त खाली इनकम नहीं देखा जा रहा है कि अगर किसी ने, एक बंदे ने मोर देन 1 लाख के ऊपर लाइट बिल भरा है ईयरली, वो भी, उसको भी इनकम टैक्स भरना है. ऐसे बहुत से चेंजेस है कि जो इनकम टैक्स पोर्टल में आ रहे हैं. दूसरी बात, पेमेंट इशू था इनकम टैक्स भरने के लिए, कि जो पहले ई पेमेंट ही करना पड़ता था, उसके लिए आपको नेट बैंकिंग की जरूरत थी. लेकिन अब वो क्रेडिट कार्ड या डेबिट कार्ड से भी आप पेमेंट कर सकते हैं, यूजिंग योर कार्ड आल्सो. ये बहुत बड़ा चेंज हो रहा है वहां पे टैक्स पेमेंट के लिए. और दूसरा है कि टीडीएस रिटर्न जो भरते हैं एम्प्लॉयर, उनका डायरेक्टली रिफ्लेक्शन अभी रिटर्न में आने वाला है. वो बहुत बड़ा चेंजेस है. जो भी रिटर्न के जो भी ये जो फिगर्स है, वो डायरेक्टली अभी आपको इनकम टैक्स के आपके फॉर्म में ही दिखने वाले हैं. अगर वो एक्सेप्टेबल है तो एक्सेप्ट करके आपको आगे बढ़ना है, अगर रिजेक्ट करना है तो रिजेक्ट करके वो रीजन देना कि क्यों रिजेक्ट कर रहे हैं आप, ये जो भी भर रहे हो वो ये चेंजेस होने वाला, और वो यूजर फ्रेंडली रहेगा मैक्स टू मैक्स केस में. और दूसरा जो है अपना जो टैक्स का स्लैब है, न्यू स्लैब एंड ओल्ड स्लैब. ओल्ड स्लैब में कैसा था, 2.5 लाख तक कुछ टैक्स नहीं था. 2.5 लाख to 5 लाख अपना जो था वो 5% था. 5 to 10 लाख 20% था, और मोर देन 10 लाख 30% था. ये सीधा सा स्लैब था. लेकिन उसमें डिडक्शन मतलब कौन से सैलरी को कौन से डिडक्शन मिलते हैं हमको. पहला डिडक्शन तो स्टैंडर्ड डिडक्शन है 50,000 का, वो अलाउड है. दूसरा डिडक्शन है हमको HRA, जो HRA मतलब हाउस रेंट अलाउंस, या LTA, लीव ट्रैवल अलाउंस, या चिल्ड्रन एजुकेशन अलाउंस. ये जो अलाउंस थे वो हमको मिलते थे ओल्ड में. दूसरी बात थी हमारे, दूसरा जो आता था अंडर सेक्शन 10 के बाद 80C में. 80C मतलब इन्वेस्टमेंट में क्या क्या हमको अलाउड था, 1.5 लाख तक. एक तो आप LIC भरते हैं, या बंदा अपने बच्चे लोगों की फीस भरते हैं, या हाउसिंग लोन का इंटरेस्ट भरते हैं, उसके बाद प्रिंसिपल भरते हैं, उसके बाद पीपीएफ है, एनएससी है, ये सब मिला के आपको 1.5 लाख का जो था वो हमको मिलता था पहले, ये ओल्ड में मिलता है। दूसरी बात डिडक्शन और अलाउड है हमको एटीजी कि जो हमने किसी को डोनेशन दे दिया तो उसका 50% हमारा डिडक्ट होता था। एटीजी के बाद हमारा एटीडी मेडिक्लेम जो हम करते हैं वो डिडक्शन हमको मिलता था। लेकिन न्यू क्या बोलता है कि न्यू बोलता है कि आपको कुछ भी डिडक्शन नहीं मिलेगा, 1 रुपए भी नहीं मिलेगा, जो भी आपका इनकम है उसको डायरेक्टली जो स्लैब नया हमने दिया है उस हिसाब से आप टैक्स भरो, बाकी छोड़ दो, बाकी डिडक्ट आपको कुछ मिलने वाला नहीं है। लेकिन न्यू में उन्होंने क्या किया है, 2.5 लाख तक कुछ भी टैक्स नहीं है, 2.5 लाख से 3 लाख 5 लाख 5% ही है। लेकिन अभी जो उन्होंने नया बदला है 5 लाख टू 7.5 लाख 10% ही रखा है उन्होंने, 7.5 टू 10 लाख 15% है, 10 टू 12 लाख 50,000 20% है, 1250 टू 15 लाख 25% है और 15 लाख के ऊपर 30%, मोर देन 15 लाख आपको 30% स्लैब में जाते हैं। इसका मतलब मैंने मेरा खुद का एक वर्किंग किया कि मैं कब जाना चाहिए एक नए और ओल्ड में। अगर आपकी इन्वेस्टमेंट 1.5 लाख है, अगर आपको 20,000 का आपका मेडिक्लेम है, अगर आपको एचआरए अगर आपको एक अराउंड 1 लाख मिलता है, एचआरए कब मिलता है, लेकिन हमको अगर आपका हाउसिंग लोन इंटरेस्ट नहीं है तो, अगर हाउसिंग लोन है तो आपको एचआरए नहीं मिलेगा, दोनों में से एक ही मिलता है हमको। अगर है तो आपको ये डिडक्शन, अगर आपकी सैलरी एनुअल सैलरी अगर 18 लाख है तो आप ओल्ड से जाओ। ओल्ड मतलब वो डिडक्शन ले लो, उसमें से फिर आपका जो भी टैक्स आएगा वो भर लो। लेकिन अगर आपको मोर देन 18 लाख तक तो मिल रहा है तो आप, और आपका डिडक्शन में खाली 1.5 लाख ही और सैलरी डिडक्शन है तो आप न्यू स्लैब में जाओ। तो आपको मतलब जिनका सैलरी मोर देन 20 लाख थे उनको डिडक्शन मिलने के बाद भी ज्यादा ओल्ड में आएगा और न्यू में कम आएगा टैक्स। तो न्यू उनको जिनका इनकम मैक्सिमम है वो न्यू को ही उनको जाना चाहिए। ये बेसिकली चेंजेस हुए हैं अभी न्यू और ओल्ड में।
यस सर, धन्यवाद सर, खूप सुंदर
कोई सर दिक्कत है सर इसमें अभी?
सर आपका माइक म्यूट है, मुकुल सर योर माइक इज म्यूट।
थँक्यू सो मच सर, धन्यवाद थोडक्यात हे माहिती दिल्याबद्दल। सर आताच मला बातमी आली आहे, दॅट इज ऑन मनी कंट्रोल, 2 मोस्ट क्रुशियल इन्कम टॅक्स फायलिंग डेडलाईन्स एक्सटेंडेड। सप्टेंबर 30 झाली सर, मी आपल्या चॅटवरही टाकलं आहे।
आता मी तुम्हाला मला वाटतं तुम्हाला पण शेअर केलेलं आहे, डेट जे झालेले आहेत ना आता, जे रेग्युलर इन्कम टॅक्स आहे ज्यांचं ऑडिट नाही, ऑडिट केसच्या बिलो आहे त्यांची 30 सप्टेंबर आहे। ऑडिट रिपोर्ट आहे ज्यांचा मोर दॅन 5 CR बिझनेस साठी असतं, ते ज्यांचा 5 CRचा टर्नओव्हर असतो, टर्नओव्हर इन द सेल्स त्यांचं 5 कोटीच्या वरती आहे, त्यांना ऑडिट रिपोर्ट आपला कंपल्सरी द्यावा लागतो। त्यांच्यासाठी ऑडिट रिपोर्टची 31 ऑक्टोबर आहे बिझनेससाठी, आणि त्यांचं इन्कम टॅक्स रिटर्न ज्यांचं ऑडिट आहे त्यांचं इन्कम टॅक्स रिटर्नची तारीख 30 नोव्हेंबर आहे। आणि आता 31 सप्टेंबरच्या आज जर सॅलरीवाला ज्याचं इन्कम आहे मोर दॅन 5 लाख जर त्याला भरलं नाही तर त्याला 31 डिसेंबर पर्यंत भरावं लागेल, पण त्याला पेनल्टी 10,000 रुपये भरावं लागेल। आणि जर 5 लाखाच्या खाली इन्कम असेल तर त्याला 1,000 रुपये पेनल्टी भरावं लागेल, पण ते 31 जानेवारीच्या असतात, 31 जानेवारीच्या त्याला भरावं लागेल, जे पूर्वी 31 डिसेंबर होत, 31 जानेवारी 2022च्या भरावं लागेल। आणि जर रिटर्न नाही भरलं गेलं तर उद्या त्याला नोटीस येणार आणि जेवढं त्याचा टॅक्स आहे तेवढा टॅक्स भरून त्याला पेनल्टी त्याला 10,000 रुपये भरावं लागेल, प्लस टॅक्स पण त्याला भरावं लागेल तेवढा 100%। त्यामुळे रिटर्न भरणं हे सरळ साधी 2.5 लाखाच्या खाली ज्यांची इन्कम आहे ना त्यांनाच फक्त टॅक्स रिटर्न भरायचं नाही। त्यामुळे 2.5 लाखाच्या पुढे जर तुमची इन्कम असेल, डिडक्शन जरी तेव्हा होत असेल, समजा माझं 4 लाख इन्कम आहे, 1.5 लाखाची माझी इन्व्हेस्टमेंट आहे, पण त्यावेळेस ते 4 लाख इन्कम आहे त्याचं, त्यामुळे त्याला रिटर्न भरावंच लागतं कंपल्सरी।
तर ही सॅलरी क्लासला तर ही डेडलाईन जी आहे आपली दॅट विल बी 30th सप्टेंबर, राईट? 30 सप्टेंबरच्या पहिले आपल्याला at any cost we have to file the returns.
Otherwise you have to go for penalty. More than 5 lakhs it will be 10,000, less than 5 lakhs it will be 1,000, up to 31st January, and after 31st January you cannot file your return.
So thank you so much sir, धन्यवाद। We have our third resource person, Dr. Bhavini Patel madam. Madam, welcome for this particular panel discussion on our workshop.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. In fact, one of the session Dr. Bhavini Patel madam is also going to take. It's going to be more of overlapping between what Nisha madam is going to take and what Sachin sir is going to take. Am I right, madam? In fact, you can correct me because yeah, this is what we have discussed, I suppose. So, madam, your view on this, the entire workshop and the entire changes that are happening all around across this e-filing of returns. What is your take on this?
सर एज वी ऑल नो कि अभी ये जो पूरा नया टैक्स रेजिम आ रहा है देयर विल बी लॉट ऑफ चेंजेस गोइंग ऑन एंड पीपल आर नॉट अवेयर अबाउट दिस सो दिस वर्कशॉप मींस यू हैव चोजन द राइट टाइम टू कंडक्ट दिस वर्कशॉप बिकॉज़ पीपल दिस वुड बी बेसिकली be a helping hand to everybody who wants to know about taxation. And my point of view is it would be great that we try to clear out the basic concepts of the participants as well, because we don't know what kind of group we would be having. Right. As we had seen in our net guidance camp, there were people who were absolutely blank about taxation. So I would also try focusing on people, means the participants, कि उनके basic concepts हम clear करवा दें, so that when they are sitting to file their ITRs, it would be a convenient thing for them as well.
In fact, yeah, rightly said, madam. In fact, here we are going to get a very heterogeneous crowd. It is not going to be at all homogeneous. Even at least we had people from an equal background. But here the participants are going to be totally heterogeneous, and they are going to be entirely layman. Pure word layman, जो बोलते हैं अपन. They are going to be layman, and those type of people are only going to participate. I am for sure. Those who can understand on themselves, then all of we know it's not that difficult. Also, learning all this thing. If you are a bit educated, financial literacy is there, then you on your own can learn, because all these portals, as Sachin sir has said, these are all user friendly and doesn't require much of a time. All that is required is guidance from people like you. All three of you are there. It's an excellent combination where somebody is actually into practice. Both of you are into theoretical aspect of finance. So I think we will be able to guide the all sort of participants that are going to register for this workshop. In fact, rightly said, ma'am. And ma'am, can you just brief on what exactly you would like to take? Because there should not be overlapping, much of overlapping. A bit of overlapping is permitted. So we can discuss over itself. Right?
Sure, sir. I would try focusing on why to pay taxes. What is its importance? What are the prerequisitions before we pay tax or we are going for ITR? And I would also try to focus on the concept of tax evasion and tax avoidance. Apart from this, if you want anything else from me, I am open to it, sir.
Well, anyway, actually we'll be having another discussion on this between you and Nisha ma'am. Let us get it clarified entirely, totally, so that we segregate all those things all together. Now, what I recommend is, madam can use both the languages, English and Marathi. I recommend you can go for English and Hindi, because the audience, as I said, is going to be very, very heterogeneous. Somebody might not follow Marathi, Hindi, fine, it's a national language. It is expected that all the participants follow it. And then English, again, many of the people from our education, particularly professional colleges, they will be comfortable in English, because that is the language they are using frequently and they are into that only. So that is more convenient rather going for Hindi or Marathi. Sachin sir is going to tell us about how to actually go. Here what we plan is, we are going to take at least 3 case studies. We will be having those Form 16, and online we will try to show how to file that particularly. Yeah. It can be 3 case study or whatever time permits us. Sir, आपण कुठले 3 घ्यायचे? एक सॅलरीड क्लास घेऊ, एक सॅलरी विथ अदर इनकम घ्यायचं आणि कॉर्पोरेट घ्यायचं. व्हाट डू यू रिकमेंड? ये सब
हम सैलरी पे ही जा रहे हैं ना, ये जो सैलरी फॉर्म 16 का हम एक ले लेंगे सर, जिसमें डिडक्शन है, ये सब डिडक्शन उनके फॉर्म 16 में है. तो हाउ टू फिल द फॉर्म ऑनलाइन, हाउ टू लॉग इन इट, हाउ टू फिल द फॉर्म, how to check the 26AS, how to verify 26AS with your Form 16. All these things we are going to do it.
Right.
दूसरी बात है सर, दूसरी बात है सर, एक मोर देन जिनका डिडक्शन नहीं है, जिनका ज्यादा इन्वेस्टमेंट नहीं है, डिडक्शन नहीं है, वो हम एक केस स्टडी में लेंगे सर.
So this is all from
here. Sachin sir, my suggestion we are just one case study inclusive of the house property, because most of the salaried people here they prefer to invest into real estate, so they want the tax bracket how it's going to help them out. So अगर हो सके तो वो कवर कीजिएगा.
दूसरी बात एक ऐसे भी है कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर में जिनके मोर देन वन हाउस प्रॉपर्टी है.
Yes.
उसका एक स्टडी लेना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि मोस्टली अभी 50% के उनके पास मोर देन वन प्रॉपर्टी है. तो सेल्फ असेसमेंट किसको करना है और एक रेंटल किसको करना है और उसको कैसे फिल करना है फॉर्म में. तो वन प्रॉपर्टी के लिए आईटीआर वन नहीं है, उनका आईटीआर फॉर्म दूसरा है. मोर देन वन जिनके पास है, वन प्रॉपर्टी जिनके पास, उसके लिए वो अलग ये है. और दूसरी बात ये भी ऐसा भी है कि घर मेरा पुणे में है लेकिन मेरा जॉब मुंबई में है. मैं एचआर फिर मुझे मुंबई में मिल सकता है क्योंकि मैं भाड़े से मुंबई में रहता हूँ, मेरा जॉब मुंबई में है और मैं हाउस प्रॉपर्टी का यहाँ पे सेल्फ असेसमेंट भी कर सकता हूँ. इंटरेस्ट का भी मैं बेनिफिट ले सकता हूँ पुणे में जो मेरा घर है. तो एक्चुअली इनकम टैक्स में केस स्टडी अगर देखा जाए ना सर तो बहुत सारे ये है यार, ये है तो ये
पॉसिबिलिटीज
परम्यूटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन में तो आप परम्यूटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन देखेंगे तो सैलरी में खाली अरे फिर उसके बाद सैलरी के पास अदर इनकम में क्या है, एफडीज भी रहती है उनकी. एफडी का इंटरेस्ट आपको कैलकुलेट करना है, उसके ऊपर टैक्स भरना है. दूसरी बात ये है स्टॉक में बहुत कर रहे हैं, स्टॉक शेयर मार्केट.
So these all cases what Sachin sir is saying by default included in my presentation. What I expect is like how the e-portal site can be like a guiding tool for each and everyone who would be joining or who would be using that very person. So Sachin sir, we are expecting your guidance especially for that particular issue. Because me and Bhavani ma'am we are able to give the theoretical part, but where the people about to start is on the e-portal site. We're going to search out that whether the 26E form is there or how to file the income tax refund form. Because you may feel the TDS, you may pay the TDS, but refund कैसे claim करना है? इनको written की जो site है वो कैसे access करना है? We want under this particular workshop, we want that guidance as well, sir. So somebody should speak on that like this, sir. That is what I'm saying.
Yes, fine. Atul sir, I think he's still facing problem. In fact, even I got disconnected. So, ma'am, I think we have clarified most of our doubt which was there within ourselves, so that we streamline and we focus on what exact role we are going to play each of us. Thank you so much, all of you, all the three eminent resource person for joining today's meeting. Thank you, Sachin sir. Thank you, Dr. Nisha Thakur madam. Thank you, Dr. Bhavini Patel madam. Thank you all of you. Let us meet again if we feel like discussing it further, taking it further. But I think for timing this is more than sufficient, so that we are focused and we are right on track. Thank you all of you.
Sir, just one question. Just one question.
Yes.
Let me know who is going to handle the e-portal ka discussion with the customer. with the participants. Sachin sir, you're going to take care.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes. Obviously, मैं ई पोर्टल में हाउ ऑनलाइन में जो भी प्रैक्टिकल है, ऑनलाइन हाउ टू फिल द फॉर्म, हमें लॉगिन कैसा करना है, से लेफ्ट आउट कैसे करना है, मतलब रिटर्न से भरने तक या एंड तक, ये सब मैं करूँगा।
Okay, okay. Sir, in that case, what we have to do? I'll be starting the way you said, half day workshop like Saturday, half day I'll be taking care as an introduction and what is the old and new. Then Bhavini will take over half day for the tax and tax evidence shortcut.
Right.
How to take those shortcuts out of the present sections.
Right.
And how to do your taxes on it. And the second day would be a complete practical in which Sachin sir would be entirely taking care how to file the return along with the case studies.
Right.
And then the second half of the second lecture, again we all three would be coming and waiting for the Q&As.
Yeah,
In
that
case there
is
would be
good. Yeah.
guidance in English, so we all would be able to be a backup of each other.
Exactly.
So in that way, we are able to design our 2 days workshops.
Right.
Yes,
Perfect, ma'am. Perfect.
Yeah.
yes.
And as it is, we are there on our group. So
Yes.
whatever comes to our mind, we can, because we can always keep on posting and updating ourselves. So let us hope for the success of this particular workshop. And sufficiently, as Bhavani Madam has rightly said, we are at the right time. We are launching it at the right time, so that all the people who want to get literate on this particular aspect will definitely take benefit of it. And since we are such a good network now, I don't see any reason that people won't come to know about this workshop. All that we need now is to reach out to the people. And fees, as we have discussed it out, it's very nominal actually compared to
Very nominal,
yeah,
sir.
very nominal.
What feedback I'm getting from Mumbai-based people, they all are saying it's just nominal. How you are able to afford your restaurant expenses? I said that in the initial stage we would be keeping it as an offering. Slowly and gradually we would improvise it. So do register as early as possible with this concessional fees.
And see, this USP actually, this is a secret trade formula. What we are doing, many of the people are not going to come to know how are we managing all this show, because the formula is simple. It's all voluntary effort, something to give back to the society. That is the philosophy behind all this. Because commercial aspect, if we start putting in, then this is not practically possible, not viable. We all know it. Since we are into this, and this is 11th workshop in a row we all are doing together, and we have done wonderfully well for all the workshops. Not only this, and I don't see any of the particular reason that this won't be a hit, this won't be a success. Thank you all of you for joining, Sachin sir,
Thank you, sir.
Nisha ma'am, and Bhavini ma'am. Thank you all. Thank you so much.